Good morning and happy Thanksgiving greetings from Rivers of Grace United Church in Digby, Nova Scotia and Sandy Cove, Nova Scotia. I'm Alex Constable, the Reverend at Rivers of Grace. This is my wife, Sharon Constable.
Hello, everyone.
One of our church musicians. A third church musician is under the table. That is Chance, our Australian Shepherd dog. I want to wish you the peace of Christ on this Thanksgiving Day, the one for whom and with whom we give thanks. And our opening song, appropriately enough, is called We Give Our Thanks to God. One, two, three.
Give our thanks to God. We give our thanks to God. We give our hearts to you. We give our hearts to you. We give our hearts to you because you first loved us.
We have a Thanksgiving reading from the Good News according to John chapter 7. After these things, Jesus walked in Galilee, for he did not wish to walk in Judea because the authorities sought to kill him. Now the Jewish feast of the tabernacles was at hand. So his brothers said to him, Jesus, leave here, go with us to Judea, so that your disciples may see the things that you do. For no one does anything secretly when seeking to be famous. If you do these things, show yourself to the world. For as yet his brothers did not believe in him. Then Jesus said to his brothers, my time has not yet come, but your time is always ready. The world cannot hate you, but it hates me because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. You go up to the feast. I will not go up to the feast yet, for my time is not fulfilled. He said these things to them and remained in Galilee. But as soon as his brothers had gone up to the feast, then he also went up, not openly, but as it were privately. Are you having a hard time deciding on Thanksgiving gathering this year, to feast or not to feast? Do you want to feel safe in the pandemic, but also feel the peer pressure to get together? Well, you would not be alone in that. Jesus was in a very similar position. Today's story took place in the setting of the Jewish roots of the Christian Thanksgiving, called the Ingathering Festival or Festival of Booths or Huts or Tabernacles. It's called Sukkot, which is the plural of Sukkah, which just means booths or huts. So what that was and still is the harvest festival. It's when the harvest is in and the workers now have time to celebrate. And there are many ways that it's celebrated. One is the water drawing festivities, where they draw water from the well, like Isaiah said, draw water from the wells of salvation. And it's a thankful offering of water and wine to God, involving horn blowing, juggling, singing, dancing, and many other sorts of festivities. And there's also, of course, the important festival of the booths part, where you actually build a booth that you live in for 7 days and that you feast in. And it's to remind also of how the Hebrews lived in little shelters like that while they were 40 years in the wilderness as God gave them liberation from slavery in Egypt. So everyone wanted to go to the festival. Jesus' family did, but Jesus was conflicted. He wanted to go with his family, but he couldn't risk it, but because the authorities were present and watching for him and wanting to arrest him. Later, he did attend the festival, but secretly in private. So, whether or not you and I decide to have family or friends over, we're not alone. Just as Christ was present at the ingathering incognito, so God is with us in the good things of the earth, in the places we dwell even when we're in flight, in the love that connects us to people past, present, and future. In thanks to God, we sing this song, Make a Joyful Noise, All the Earth, from Voices United, 820. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Worship your God with gladness. Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Come to this place with a song. Enter these gates, thanksgiving. Enter these courts with praise. Sing thanks to your God and bless the holy name. Worship your God with a song. Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Worship your God with gladness. Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Come to this place with a song. Ages through endless ages, seasons of endless years. The love of our Maker ever shall endure. Worship your God with a song. Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Worship your God with gladness. Make a joyful noise, all the earth. Come to this place with a song.
Wherever you may travel, wherever you may shelter, wherever you may gather, wherever you may give thanks, may God bless your celebration with joy, with love, with peace, and with hope. Amen.
Amen.